Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, starting off with Euro USD on the 8th hour, and we had a really strong move last week. Public holiday in the US yesterday, so didn't really get going in any direction. We are at a area of support. So I just want to take this level and just do that. If I look left, you can see that's my zone. So looking like a bit of a flag in the zone. Only thing against us is the oscillators that are all grouped to the upside, so we're overbought here. And the other positive thing here is we've got a complete crossover of all the moving averages, which is indicating potential trend change or reversal to the upside. Now, it's been a massive move, and if you watch these green candles, they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's never a good sign. You normally want a big bar, and then you want the structure just getting smaller and smaller and smaller at the top. That's a lot better structure. You can see what happens here. Big bars at the top, you typically have a pullback. Okay, so if we get back down to the 1 hour, that is looking like a flag to me. Strong move here on Thursday, and we're just sort of drifting lower ever so slightly. I'd be paying attention to 109, 106, but the fact that we've tested it twice, albeit with low volumes, I am of the opinion rather to trade the break. So I'm looking for a break of 109,288 and a retest of that for this to play out. And what I'd be looking for is a second move equal to this. And you can see I do have a target up there at 110,670. So that's my view there. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen, and you can see pretty much nothing going on there. Look at my oscillators group to the upside. Big range bar right at the top. That's not an area I want to be long at all, and don't really want to be short either, because it would be against the trend. So we're looking for pullbacks, but in saying that, this could be an area to pay attention to. Trend is up, quite an aggressive uptrend, but it is sort of strong dollar here against the yen, whereas Euro USD is the opposite. So that's the only challenge I foresee here. So for me anyway, range, if it does break the range to the downside, I would wait for the retest for a move down, and that downside number is 141549. That's where I want to see a break, and to the upside, I would want to see 142 be defended and support built on it before looking for a move to the upside. But a little bit skeptical, just based on what's happening with Euro USD and the data that we've had last week. So this here is all over the place right now. Moving on to British pound Japanese yen, similar kind of setup here, but you can see strong trend to the upside here, looking like a little bit of a flag. Oscillators are extremely overbought, so I definitely don't want to be long up there. And then if we get down to the 1 hour, you can see we have a similar setup here as per US dollar Japanese yen. We've got a range. So again, just treat this as the range. So breaks to the downside, you have some downside targets. You've got this one right here first, so it's very close, so be careful of that. And then ultimately down to 179,426. But I suspect, looking at what's going on with the oscillators, you're more than likely going to break the upside here at 182,037. And that would get you moving quite aggressively to the upside. I think that would be more of a swing trade than anything else, because there's two targets here. So the first one is going to be like this. That will probably be the range height. That's the first one. So it'll be 182,964. And the second one, which is probably what is going to be more likely, is that move there, which would take you to around 184.242. And lastly, Euro British Pound. Nothing really happened yesterday. We do have some structure that we're flirting with here. Trend is down. Oscillators are extremely oversold at the moment, so just proceed with a lot of caution, not very caution, but proceed with a lot of caution. And if you look at the 1 hour, we're all over the place. So I would argue, and there's a lot of structure here, so that's kind of what I would be looking for. So, this level could come into play, 0.85413, or this one here at 0.85497. So 0.85500 would obviously be the round number. So I'd be paying attention to that for a move to the downside. And this is big weekly support here, but we still got this area down here that we would be targeting. That's a monthly support, which is 0.84710. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me today. If you like what you hear, drop us a thumbs up, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.